Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. My name is Naya, and today we'll be walking through the social media marketing plan that I created for Red Bull. Red Bull is an energy drink that came into existence in 1987, creating a golden standard for energy drinks around the globe. Dietrich Mateschitz created the formula of Red Bull energy drink after stumbling upon an energy booster that was popular among blue-collar workers in Thailand. He then developed the unique marketing concept of Red Bull. The product was launched in its home market of Austria and made its way to American shelves in 1997. Red Bull's mission statement states that Red Bull GmbH are dedicated to upholding Red Bull standards while maintaining the leadership position in the energy drinks category when delivering superior customer service in a highly efficient and profitable manner. We create a culture where employees share best practices dedicated to coaching and developing our organization as an employer of choice. Throughout the past few years, Red Bull has dominated in its niche market, selling more than 6.3 billion cans worldwide. Competitors of the brand consist of PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, Monster, and Nestle, with Monster being its leading competitor in the sports drink industry. After a critical assessment of the company, I determined a set of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, also known as a SWOT analysis. For strengths, Red Bull has great market leadership in the global scale. They also have increasing popularity in emerging markets, strong leadership by Dietrich Mateschitz, and a solid financial position. Some weaknesses of the company include constant criticism that Red Bull products are considered to be unhealthy. There's a limited range of the products offered, the price point is somewhat expensive, and the concentrated production facilities. Opportunities for the company consist of potentially enhancing the nutritional aspects of the beverages, further increasing media presence with strategic collaborations, more engagement of product diversification, and an increased focus on self-regulation of the company. Threats directed toward the company come from negative health implications to the consumption of Red Bull products, an increase in market costs, further intensifying competition, and lawsuits against the company due to consumer health deterioration. Next, we're going to talk about campaign and competition. Red Bull prides itself on its slogan, Red Bull gives you wings. The slogan came under fire for claims of false advertisement, but Red Bull bounced right back. Their logo suggests that the energy drink gives consumers so much energy that they could fly. This gives consumers the impression that Red Bull will give you the energy to tackle any task because it gives you the wings to do so. Red Bull prides itself in its logo, creating a series called the Red Bull Air Race, in which world-class pilots from around the globe fly around a course in a race for the fastest time. They also have Red Bull Flugtag, a contest in which people construct homemade flying devices to launch off a pier, and another contest called Red Bull Paper Wings, which is a worldwide paper plane competition. The brand is serious about pushing their slogan and has created events to push their marketing message. As mentioned before, Monster is one of the main competitors of Red Bull, but they have a different marketing style that focuses more on celebrity endorses such as the MMA. Target audience. Red Bull's target audience is broken down below. Red Bull's main target audience is men aged 18 to 29. 81% of men in that group use Facebook, while 64% use Instagram and 40% use Twitter. Social media audit. While looking at the demographics from the social media audit, I determined that although men are the target audience, women play a crucial role in sales, and as supporters of the company, and I decided to target my big idea towards them. I developed the idea of a contest campaign called Red Bull Gives Her Wings. A contest would be created on the company's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, where consumers would have to take a picture that highlights Red Bull Gives Her Wings and show women participating in things they wouldn't be expected to be doing and how Red Bull is their drink of choice. Red Bull could retweet and pick their favorites and feature them on their social media pages and invite them to go to a Red Bull sponsored event. Followers would feel inclined to join in on the contest and post their best images, which would help bring brand awareness to the company from a base of followers they might not have previously reached. This will create a free advertising opportunity for Red Bull if everyone is posting pictures with their product and give them good publicity for celebrating women. Marketing strategies. Red Bull's current marketing strategies include targeting their audience through social media, and the Give Her Wings campaign would thoroughly incorporate that. By incorporating techniques mentioned, above, such as posting snippets, using the hashtag, and posting photos, the brand would be advertised throughout many different spaces further than their normal reach. By adding a twist on Red Bull's pre-existing slogan, it garners the attentions of fans young and old, but also catches the attention of new consumers who recognize the main slogan but are curious about the promotional one. By using the already popular slogan and adding a spin, the new hashtag takes advantage of brand familiarity and curiosity from consumers. The Give Her Wings campaign would also feature interactions between the company itself and the fans on social media, which is a tactic that Red Bull already takes advantage of. By communicating with consumers and commenting on posts, it creates a humanistic, user-friendly environment where fans are encouraged to post and share because they actually interact and talk with voices from brands and not robots. Appropriate social media channels. For Red Bull's big idea, Facebook and Instagram would be the ideal locations to initially launch the Red Bull Gives Her Wings campaign. 81% of men ages 18 to 29 use Facebook and 64% use Instagram, which are Red Bull's main target audience. But for the Red Bull Gives Her Wings campaign, the company would also want to look at women's usage on social media sites as well. 83% of women actively use Facebook, which is a great opportunity for Red Bull to catch their attention on the site. With 83% of the user population being female, a campaign that is centered around celebrating women is likely to take off. Facebook is a very share and comment friendly environment where conversations are welcomed, making it an appropriate platform for the campaign. With the current social climate and the push for advancement of women, it is certain that conversations, shares, and likes would help to cultivate a movement around the Red Bull Gives Her Wings campaign. A large portion of Red Bull's fan base are users of Facebook, making it one of the best places to start a campaign to grab the attention of consumers. One of Red Bull's main business objectives is to focus upon the social media marketing technique to capture its audience. Instagram is also a great place to launch the Give Her Wings campaign because Instagram has a total of about 500 million daily active users, 68% of which are female. With a campaign targeting women, this is a great place to go. 64% of Red Bull's target audience, which are men ages 18 to 29, use Instagram as well. Red Bull's Instagram is also where the company sees its most engagement. They post authentic and eye-catching posts along with fitting hashtags and mentions, which make their posts extremely successful. Instagram is all about sharing posts, trending moments, and hashtags. The Give Her Wings campaign has the potential to touch upon all three, creating a lasting impact on Instagram. Red Bull's current social media sites. Shown are all examples of Red Bull's current social media sites, including their Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. The photos above are layouts of Red Bull's current social media sites. From the screen grabs, it is clear to see how Red Bull currently organizes their channels and how they post certain images and video titles to grab the viewer's attention. The Give Her Wings campaign would take advantage of the current setups the brand already uses on its social media accounts. The messages that the brand uses to post content have been proven successful as Red Bull is one of the most popular brands on social media. Using templates, I created sample content below for the Give Her Wings campaign featuring hashtags that can be used on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Each platform included features a Give Her Wings hashtag and features a sample picture. The brand could also add links for consumers to enter the contest and feature instructions in the bio and templates. Social media metrics template. I made 3 objectives, including increasing brand awareness by 30% in 6 months, Objective 2, increasing engagement by 20% in 4 months, and Objective 3, improving consumer interactions by 25% in 5 months. I included current totals and goal totals and KPIs for each specific site. In conclusion, the social media plan covers on many topics of how to make Red Bull even better than it already is. I created a social media audit and I went through various different steps and created a big idea that appeals to an unrecognized unit of Red Bull's fan base. By doing so, I created a moment utilizing different social media sites and created the Give Her Wings campaign. Now, hopefully, Red Bull will contact me.